Hello and welcome to Then What Happened. On this journey we call life, sometimes we find ourselves in situations that are surprising. In fact, there are a whole lot of things that maybe we were not planning for. Planning is a great activity and it helps the brain to organize what we're doing when, and there's a definite need to organize. You can start with the space around you and organize that and see how much better you feel when that space is organized. But life itself, we plan very generally. Sometimes we get specific in the details of our education or our career, the path we will take or the way we will go, and yet we don't understand completely how that's going to play out. The activities of life that catch us off guard, illnesses, the changing of a situation that we did not see coming, the passing of someone in our life that made an impact on us, and therefore their passing makes a tremendous impact. But the thing that you can count on most in life is change. Change will happen. But as we go through life and we plan for the things that happen, be sure you don't get caught up in the little things that surprise you. Oh, there's going to be things like something not functioning properly. The computer doesn't work. The car doesn't start. The house is not properly functioning in some regard. Maybe the electricity, the water, some area is not functioning properly. When those things happen, I want to encourage you to take that and go on. Not to be caught up in a moment of sudden change that is not life-shattering, that does not change all of your goals and perspective. Now, I cannot argue the fact that some things change and we are not adequately prepared for what's going to happen next. But we can be prepared for the things that we do that are positive with just a little bit of inconvenience. Start noticing in life the difference in an inconvenience and a disaster. Going to work and having a flat on your car or your vehicle or the vehicle you're riding in on the way to work may seem a little bit chaotic at the time, but it is not a disaster. There's a great difference in that moment of inconvenience and some life-shattering disaster. When you planned for years to be involved in a certain career and it seems that things just don't work out right, let that open the door for you to a new adventure. Maybe something you never thought of doing. Maybe a way that you never thought of taking. Many of us who are older had degrees and challenges that we faced in college or in our education process that we thought would take us specifically to a certain location, and we had it all planned out. But things, activities, jobs, opportunities brought themselves forward, and we took a path that maybe we did not plan on. So notice in your life the changes that do affect you. They can't be downplayed. My father passed away many years ago. I was not prepared for it at the time. When he left this world, he was in a hospital having a standard procedure. My plans were to go pick him up. We thought everything was fine. It was just ordinary. But at 5 o'clock the next morning, I got a phone call from the hospital, and overnight he had passed away. They were surprised as well. My surprise was deep, and it impacted my life tremendously, and I still wonder and think about the days before his passing and how little time I spent with him because I took it as a routine time. His passing greatly impacted my life. But there's a lot of difference between that and some inconvenience. Something that didn't go right for you today. Some piece of paper that didn't get finished. Some report that you had to work on a little longer in order to make the boss happy. A flat tire. A meal that you didn't cook exactly properly. Learn to note the difference and learn to categorize those things and let the good of life come forward. Thank you for joining us on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.